Effects and recovery of Sewickley Creek Watershed from acid mine drainage. This study took place at Sewickley Creek Watershed, which is located in Westmoreland County, a rural part of southwestern Pennsylvania. We analyzed the effects of AMD at the upstream and downstream areas of both Lowber and Brinkerton sites. The recovery of AMD was noted by examining the chemistry and macroinvertebrate metrics of the sites. We found that with time and distance downstream, recovery of the stream will occur. Lowber, seen at the top right, has a natural system that oxidizes iron. The particles of iron oxide settle in the bottom of the ponds. In each pond, there is a flow that removes the iron, but plants that are present in the wetland filter out the other particles that are left behind. Brinkerton at the bottom right has an aerator that was put in place. The aerator forms the particles of iron oxide that the wetland holds, eventually transferring clean water to the stream. The chemical analysis of the study is completed by using a Motte Colormetric. The macroinvertebrates were sampled by a kicknet method in an area of 1 square meter of benthic habitat. Overall, the results of the study show improvement with chemistry in macroinvertebrate communities. Looking at Site 2, which is located immediately downstream of the AMD site, iron drastically improved. Also looking at Site 2, but shown in the density chart at the bottom right, the macroinvertebrate density improved drastically. Site 2 went from having high amounts of iron and barely any macroinvertebrates to having small amounts of iron and large amounts of macroinvertebrates. So how did this happen? The treatment systems that are put in place, the analysis of data from years past, and the ability to alter the system so that the stream recovery is successful. We found that overall AMD decreased. Chemically, the treatment systems are allowing for iron to be removed, which in turn is improving the stream's pH, alkalinity, turbidity, as well as its levels of sulfate, nitrate, and phosphate. Biologically, the chemical analysis of the stream also influences the biological aspects of the stream. With that being said, as chemistry of the stream improved, so did the macroinvertebrate metrics. Some of the strengths and limitations of the study include the lack of expertise with student workers, if the students use their resources such as technology and equipment correctly and efficiently, and the number of sites and samples used in the study. In the future, for this research, we must continue the study that is in place and start new studies elsewhere. This will allow us to elaborate on a long-term study and compare to another study, which will give us new information and help to improve the restorations already put in place. Are there any questions?